Guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever is for you today. My name is Ross and it's IU time. Different kind of video this time though, different kind of video. So I checked out 8, that was the last song I checked out, and it's my favourite IU song, which says something because I've said that every time I've checked out a song of his, but it definitely is. I love it, I love how it's produced. SUGA has a great rapper more than anything. Her, to be honest, that's the best way to say it, her voice in it, and also the chorus is, oh, I adore the chorus. I can't get enough of that chorus in that song. But as you guys know, I'm not the best interpreter of meanings and lyrics when it comes to music videos and songs. So you guys have said in the comments to check this out, which is explained in 8. So I want to do that because, you know, if there's a deep meaning in a song or something like that, I absolutely want to know. Even though I like how music and art is up for the interpretation of the listener or the viewer. I want to check this out because it seems like quite an important message with this one. So yeah, this is this is explained by a Korean, IU8 by DKTV. So you guys have decided to check this out, which I'm going to. So let's check it out. Oh, I love the song. But she is, sorry to say, guys, she is gorgeous.
IU and SUGA have collaborated on their recent song 8. 8 is another song from her Age series including 23 and Palette. IU actually commented about this song saying, "The songs I released before were written in an essay format, where I was talking directly to the listener. But in my song 8, I used several metaphors and a made-up persona that I call you to tell my story of my 28, like a short novel. I can't be sure if this comes from my personal state of emotions or if it comes from the overall atmosphere of our society that is amidst hard times. Perhaps both, but I'll always remember my 28th year as a period of constant helplessness and lethargy, along with a longing for the Orange Island where there was no sadness and we were able to be free." Now, being true to her explanation, the song is basically a journey through her own story or memory of becoming 28 and how she feels about growing up. Many other YouTube channels, for example Bookish Theory, explain the primary meaning behind this music video in IU's perspective pretty well, so I recommend go checking them out. But today I want to provide you with an alternative theory on the music video. And yes, it's about her friends Sulli, Hara, and Jonghyun. Also, before we go on, to be respectful as possible to the deceased, and as the topic could be sensitive.
Okay, so this is a theory.
I would like to strongly emphasize that this is a subjective theory and may not represent IU's intentions in any way. Moreover, I'd like to show respect towards the 3 people before mentioning their names throughout the video, so I would like to borrow this short moment to wish them a rest in peace before I go on. Rest in peace. First, you can see IU walking into a futuristic room with a big machine. Then she presses the record button and activates the machine. You can see the word omnibus on the record tape, which means she's going to record fractions or separate stories that happen in her memory. Then there's a lizard on top of the ceiling trapped, looking down on her. The screen says, "Will you save all your memories?" and it proceeds. Then you can see the 8 sign light up and IU dives into her memories. The 8 sign can be seen as the infinity sign, meaning the memories will be saved and live on forever. Also, 8 technically represents her age, 28, also SUGA's, who is the same age as IU. And plus, fun fact, if you add 28 plus 28, it becomes 56, the release date of her MV, May 6th.
Wow. God. The thought. The creativity is amazing. Yeah, because the songs, like, musically is quite uplifting.
It's a place she has been before.
But obviously the
Notice
lyrics.
that there's a peach-shaped light. While Sulli's nickname was Peach, IU has a song of her own titled Peach, which is known to be dedicated to Sulli. We can see memories of IU lying on the floor of the house and smiling to somebody that's with her. And if you see her nails in the present, they're all worn off, symbolizing that time has passed and she has gone through pain in reality. Also, she has 27 pearls attached onto her arm, which shows that this is part of her memory of the past 27 years. The lyrics start by asking someone whether if they're finally happy now. This is probably asking her 3 friends if they're happy now, far away from the cruel reality, doing good in heaven. She goes on as if she's talking to them, and then she says that she's doing the same as usual, but feels like she has lost everything, which probably means her friends. IU is now scared to love someone because of the fear that they might suddenly leave her again without saying goodbye. This expresses how she felt about suddenly losing her friends. IU then opens up the rooms and wanders around as if she's looking for someone. She's traveling through her old memories. Also in this lyric we can find subtle wordplay. 해질 대로 해져버린. In this lyric, 해지다 would mean worn out, meaning that her memories are worn out. But 해 also means sun in Korean, and 해지다 means the sun.
Blown away by the
probably
thought put into this,
symbolizes the
guys.
loss of
Again,
her
the
friends
creativity
that
of
were
it
a big
is
warmth and
stunning.
energy source to her.
And it's put in visually, lyrically, and makes me appreciate her even more, by the way. Got a huge crush on her at the moment, which I'm sure I'm not alone. But yeah, wow.
She dances without shadows
The artistry, you know.
sun. She refuses and denies the farewell and says, "Let's meet in the beautiful memory." The reason IU says she's dancing without a shadow with her friends is probably because of the previous lyric I've explained, the sun has gone down.
Wow.
Or because in this memory world, since there's no farewells, no aging, nor time, we can say that the orange sun in this world either doesn't cast a shadow, or is always at the highest point of noon when the sun is brightest, making no shadow. However, in contrary to her lyrics, sadly she seems to be alone, a shadow exists, and time seems to pass as it gets darker. This space might be her memory, but it still applies some amount of reality. IU is reliving her memories and enjoying the times she was happy with her friend. Also, you can see the lizard at the house. This lizard probably symbolizes Kuara and Chonghyun. Kuara's nickname was once Iguana, and Chonghyun was Charmander from Pokemon. So Sully and IU probably talked about them a lot or hung out often since they were all friends with each other. As you can see, the background of this music video is a two-story country house. Sully actually lived and was found at her last moment in her two-story country house. And also, Sully posted a lot of pictures of IU cooking home food for her. They were known to be close friends that hung out at each other's house a lot, just as you can see in the music video. IU seems to be constantly looking at or playing with someone in this house. And in the last line of this verse, IU also says that it's a nightmare since it's not reality and Sully is now gone. But still, she doesn't want to wake up from the happy memories.
This lizard again, yeah. It's a stunning music video. And even more stunning knowing,
memory world as an island
well,
that
this
was
theory.
by each other. In that island, they are all forever young, since all of her friends have passed away relatively during their young ages, and also time doesn't flow in her memory. SUGA expresses farewells as a disaster alarm, since it's sudden, scary, and unpredictable. In the music video, both IU and SUGA are riding on a plane, which could mean either their huge success as artists, or a metaphoric vessel that enables them to travel through memories. Then IU sees a lizard on the window, but as the plane meets turbulence and the sudden emergency message appears, the lizard disappears. This again expresses what it was like for IU when she heard the tragic news. She couldn't do anything, she was helpless about the situation, trapped inside a plane or a busy schedule. Actually, IU, on her first Seoul concert day, she mentioned Sully on how sad she was and how she thought Sully was present at her concert. But coincidentally, on her second concert day, Hara's tragic news hit her during the concert,
And the lizard's gone,
very sad. IU was extremely shocked by this sudden news, and she had a very hard time on finishing the concert. Airplane scene was
See Orange Island there, the animation.
From the nightmare. She runs to check if the lizard is okay, but the lizard is nowhere to be seen. Then she sees that the door is left open and sees a girl in a white dress. The girl starts to run in the imaginary world, where the sun is orange, and the girl seems free, fearless, and brave enough to even jump off a cliff.
Stunning song.
In lyrics, IU says that we all lie down on each other like a pillow. We have good chats. There's no sad ending here. IU will always be able to meet her friends in this memory that she's saved. The girl in white rides on the dragon, and IU sees them through the airplane window and sheds a tear of happiness and sorrow. This
I
scene
thought that was
probably
IU,
means that
guys.
IU's friends are up in the sky, meaning heaven, together,
it's them.
flying and doing whatever they
Oh,
want
it's beautiful.
happily.
I thought that was
Now
IU in the
wakes up from
animation.
the memory world because the memory saving
That's
process
beautiful.
is complete. At the end, we can hear an echoish sound of the lyrics. Then IU shows 3 different stages of facial
gorgeous.
expression. First, right after crying.
Yeah, she's an amazing actress,
sad.
guys. I
Apparently,
know she acts,
didn't
I haven't seen
want to
anything
wake
she
up
acts
from her
in,
dream.
but her
Next, she shows a
performance,
slight smile.
facially and
It's
everything
because
like
she
that,
got to relive the happy
excellent.
memories and meet her friends. And now she's reassured that they're happy up in heaven. But
Ah,
last,
it's
she
lovely.
makes an ice-cold
lovely.
look staring towards the camera or the viewers of this video. It's almost as if
Look
she's
how
mad.
subtle
Thus,
that
by
is.
the echoish lyrics, IU is first asking and wondering her friends if they're finally happy now.
Such a
And also,
slight
she's
change in the
asking all
expression,
hate
but it changes
commenters
everything.
watching the video if they're finally happy with the tragic incidents that happened, and also seeing IU herself struggling as well. Lastly, at the
This
end
is
of
an
the video,
amazing
we see
theory.
the title 8's E and I.
He's got to be right,
This would mean
guys.
that
He's got to be
the
right.
I, as in IU, has now came back to reality after being all together with her 3 friends.
Wow.
IU is now once again left alone, but she goes on with her life as the 28-year-old IU.
I'm never going to see that music video the same way. I completely get guys why you words. I completely understand why you guys want me to check this out. God, wow. Oh, guys, yeah. Again, I'm sorry that I'm so bad at interpreting meaning and lyrics and stuff when it comes to music. Because I got that one completely wrong. God, wow, that animation, the 2D animation, I always thought that was IU, because I thought, right, okay, there's 2D animation of IU, and there's kind of like that 3D animation in the plane. That's IU as well. And I didn't know the significance of the lizard, which became a dragon, and everything as well, and the fact that that wasn't her in the 2D animation, and that was her friends. Whoa. And you know, flying up to the heavens, so to speak, and oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Tragic, of course. I'm very sorry for the loss of her friends. God, what artistry that made. Again, I love that song. Again, I'm not one for lyrics normally, but yeah, it's elevated it even higher again. To be totally honest with you, like knowing that meaning and everything, and the music video as well, which I already think is a phenomenal music video, is just next level. Oh God, wow, just in awe. Obviously, guys, I'm very strong empathy. I have. So I feel very sad about everything. But I also want to say about the artistry is just next level. The thought put into it all, in every sense, visual, audio, and lyrically. The deep meaning, and I want to say as well, DKTV, excellent video, excellent explanation. What I see is an explanation. I know it's a theory, and he said it's a theory and everything like that. But with the knowledge that he must have on IU in general, I don't see how he's got that wrong. He must have got it right. And again, it gives me appreciation to him, and also to IU and everybody involved in the creative process of that one. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. And yeah, I love her even more than I did. As a person, to do that and everything, and to use your art as a way to be that personal, takes a lot of strength. And I can't wait to check out more from her, guys. Yeah, so don't know how to close this one off, to be totally honest with you, but if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Please head over to the original link and give some love to DKTV. I'll put the link, as I always do, for any content I react to in the description. And oh man, yeah, show a lot of love to everyone around you that you care about. And yeah, please subscribe, guys, and plenty more content on the way. If you want to check out more of the IU stuff I've checked out, some of the music videos, you can find those in the IU reactions playlist. And let me tell you, there's going to be plenty more IU on the way. I love her. I love her even more now. And please suggest me more songs to check out. I know this is a bit different this time, but I wanted to make sure I checked that out before I went on to the next song. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're checking this out. Please take care. Much love.